They'll be like, what kind of mufti is this? Cracking jokes and playing games. Huh? They say, बच्चों के साथ बच्चा होना पड़ता है, हैं? बच्चे के साथ बच्चा होना पड़ता है, right,
बेशक
अब्दुल्ला?
बेशक
बेशक. When you are with kids, be like a kid, man. With all due respect to uncles, look, I'm in the middle. I'm not even an uncle, and I'm not a young guy like these young kids here. I'm in the middle because I got 2 kids, and I have parents there alive, alhamdulillah. I'm a parent myself. With all due respect to our elders and our uncles here, not here in general, everywhere. In masjid, maybe some kids are gonna play around like you guys kids playing around, running around, gossiping, playing like tag and I think polo, Marco Polo, right? And uncles, they're getting angry, they're on fire, and they start yelling and screaming. I think we should be like we should not forget like we were kids one day also, right? One day we were kids, and the kids come to the masjid. I know, like he's a kid, man. After all, let him grow up, and then you can like scream and yell at it. It happens everywhere in America or in like almost all the masajids. Even like non-Desi masajid, there are some kids they're doing something or they're playing around, and some elders they start screaming and yelling. So I think when with kids, I gotta be like a kid, right? We should never ever forget how a teenage feels, how a teenage girl feels, my young daughter, my young son, how they feel, my infants, my kids, my toddlers. We should never ever turn a blind eye to their feelings, their emotion, their mentality, right? I was like that one day also. My daughter, she made some kind of dollhouse in the living room. Like she made some kind of like a dollhouse, yeah. And she's 4.5 years old, and every time I come home, she's like, Abi, come in the house with me, get in the dollhouse with me, and sit there and play with me. And every time I come in the house, and I just try to like avoid her because I don't want to go in that small midget-looking house. You know what I'm saying? I can't even fit there. So I was kind of like avoid her one day. I went straight to the bathroom. I locked the door. She started banging the door. Hey, get out the door. You gotta come in the dollhouse with me. So I was like, oh my God, like honey, all right. I said, let's go. So you gotta be a kid. You gotta be a kid with a kid, all right? You could be like 10 feet tall or like 6 feet tall, but you could squeeze yourself in that dollhouse, man. I don't care. When with a kid, be like a kid. Who ever in the world was more holier and more bigger, more pious, a person who had more fear of Allah Ta'ala than Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Anyone in the world more buzul, more pious, atqa, a'la, afdal, a'la, everything, arfa. The most holiest person, the biggest buzul, the most like Allah's Habib, Allah's beloved, Janab Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Even when he was with kids, he was playing around with kids, man. His grandson Hassan Hussein, he went on all fours like a horse, and he was walking on his forward, on his arm and his hands, and he had on his back Hassan Hussein radiyallahu anhu. Imagine Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who's Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى وَمَا يَنطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَىٰ عَلَّمَهُ شَدِيدُ الْقُوَىٰ ذُو مِرَّةٍ فَاسْتَوَىٰ وَهُوَ بِالْأُفُقِ الْأَعْلَىٰ ثم دنا فتدلى فكان قاب قوسين أو أدنى. This is Muhammad Rasulullah. Him and Allah, just like a few feet. That's it. Just 1-2 feet distance. One individual in the world One person in the world. One hasti in the world, in the entire creation of Allah Ta'ala's entire makhluqat, the whole creation. Allah takes him so close to him. So close to him. So close to him. ثم دنا فتدلى فكان قاب قوسين أو أدنى. Closer, closer. Yes, only Allah and His Muhammad Rasulullah. What is Jannat for him? He crossed Jannat. He went to Allah Ta'ala. And this person, he's playing with his kids. He's playing with the kids like a kid. He's walking around the masjid on his forehead like this, and on his back is Hassan Hussein radiyallahu anhuma. In the masjid where I am Imam now in New York, I'm the Imam there in a masjid in Jackson Heights. I feel, maybe it's not true, but if I do like that, like I'm walking on my forehead and my son is on my back, I'm gonna lose my job right on the spot. What the Mufti Abdussamad, you playing games here, man? Get the hell out of the masjid, man. Go to the zoo or something like that. I'm saying it's possible. This is Muhammad Rasulullah playing with a kid, like a kid. الراحمون يرحمهم الرحمن ارحموا من في الأرض يرحمكم من في السماء. Love your kids, my beloved, my respected parents here, all the fathers and all the mothers here, and those who have need to become fathers and mothers, inshallah. Love your kids. This is Sharia. This is Deen. This is Islam. Love your children, love your kids, whoever they are. Whether they're infants, they are babies, teenagers, adults, love your kids. Allah ke waste. And please take my message to everyone that Mufti Abdussamad humbly begs all parents in this whole Teaneck area, every single parent, all the mothers, all the fathers. You have children, you have kids, but love them with your heart. Truly love them. Play with them. Spend quality time with them. This is Deen, this is Sharia, this is Islam. This is what Allah will give me a reward on the day of Qiyamah. It's just one example that Rasulullah, he was playing with his kids. Even in Masjid al-Nabawi, where you pray 1 rakat salah equals to 50,000 rak'ah. And the Imam is Muhammad Rasulullah, Sayyid al-Kawnayn wa Thaqalayn, Imam al-Anbiya. And one person in the world, Allah Ta'ala has protected and preserved his progeny, his family lineage till Adam alayhi salam. Allah protected, preserved the whole family till Adam alayhi salam. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam bin Abdullah bin Abdul Muttalib bin Hashim bin Abd Manaf bin Qusay bin Kilab bin Murra bin Ka'ab bin Luway bin Ghalib bin Fahr bin Malik bin Nadr bin Kinana bin Mudrik bin Ilyas bin Mudar bin Nazar bin Mu'ad bin Abdullah bin Awd bin Hawd bin Humaysa' bin Salaman bin Ubay bin Awam bin Nashid bin Hiza bin Baldas bin Yadlaf bin Tabikh bin Jahim bin Nahish bin Makhi bin Ifi bin Abqar bin Ubayd bin Dua bin Hamdan bin Sambar bin Yathrib bin Yahzin bin Yaljin bin Ir'ui bin Aili bin Dishan bin Isar bin Iqnad bin Iha bin Muqassir bin Nahid bin Salih bin Sami bin Mazi bin Iwad bin Iram bin Qidar bin Ismail bin Ibrahim bin Azar bin Nahud bin Sarud bin Ra'u bin Fal bin Hud bin Salih bin Arfakshad bin Lamek bin Matu Salih bin Sam bin Nuh bin Lamek bin Matu Salih bin Idris bin Yarid bin Mahli'il bin Qinan bin Anush bin Shis bin Adam alayhi salatu wassalam. This is the family lineage of Muhammad Rasulullah to Adam alayhi salam. Allah protected His Nabi, the best person in the world. His family ties, all protected from Rasulullah to Adam alayhi salam. The purest pure person. most holy, sacred person in the world. Hmm? This is Allah's beloved baby. قل إن كنتم تحبون الله فاتبعوني يحببكم الله ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم. If you love Allah, if you love the Sharia, if you love Deen, if you love Allah Ta'ala, then follow Muhammad Rasulullah. He's an example for everyone. He's a model for everyone. Even young guys, for you guys. You guys have no better example, model, icon than Muhammad Rasulullah. If you can make him the model, if you guys make a firm resolution that from today onwards, inshallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, he is my hero, my idol, he's my everything. Then I promise you guys, you're going to have a time, one time, inshallah. There's going to be a time for you guys. You're going to be in a place where you're going to get whatever you want. You want six-pack, you want biceps, you want to be a bodybuilder, you want the luxurious car, you want the most biggest supercar in the world, you want to be like 10 foot tall, you want to have the latest Nike, whatever you want, guys, you got it in Jannah. We can't sell our dunya for Jannah, guys. This is Muhammad Rasulullah, he's praying namaz, he's leading salah in Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif. And when he goes to sajda, his grandson, they come and they climb his back. He doesn't do nothing. He stays in sajda as long as they are playing on his back. We gotta love our kids. We gotta play with our kids. Give them time. Let them feel that my dad and my mom, they truly love me. They care for me. I've been saying this a lot of time in many, many lectures, that the happiest day in my life was that day when Allah made me a father and my daughter. When Allah blessed me with a daughter in 2015, April 2015. And I say this to so many places in big lectures. I tell everyone that the happiest day in my life was that day when Allah gave me Haniya, my daughter, my first kid, Haniya. In the hospital, the nurse who brought the baby to me, she was asking me, "Dad, are you the father?" I was like, "Whoa, what's up? Like, you got some issues? Looks like you want to take it outside or something like that, huh?" I said, "Of course I'm the father." She's like, "I've been working in this thing for so long, but I've never seen someone so happy. I've never seen a dad so happy like you." I said, "I don't know, it's my daughter. It's my first kid." And I keep telling myself that, Abdussamad, keep loving your daughter just like the first day when she was born, the day she was born. You loved her, keep loving her as long as you are alive. As long as you breathe, you keep loving her like that. That's the problem, right? When the kids, they start going into teenage, they grow old, and the parents' love decreases. And then there's a big bridge between the children and the parents. There's a big bridge there. And the bridge gets bigger and bigger. We cannot let that happen, guys. My beloved fathers, we can't let that happen. My beloved mothers, we can't let that happen. And my beloved youths, young guys, you guys gotta know this, that your Jannah in this world and in the hereafter is under the feet of your father and your mother. You gotta be like Ismail alayhi salam. Now imagine, it's Khalilullah, Allah Ta'ala's Khalil, Allah Ta'ala's friend, Ibrahim alayhi salam. Our father, Millata abikum Ibrahim. Yeah, he's turning his back. Tired of sitting down? In the big people, like when it's tashkil time, they all stand up, because some stand up because they stay for a long time, that's why. They just want to make their back straight. Just kidding, I'm the biggie also. And these kids, most of them, they were before, but now they all They don't go Jamaat anymore. Alhamdulillah, kya karna. So, what I was saying? Ibrahim Salam. Oh, Allah Akbar. Allah Ta'ala's friend, our father, Millat Abikum, your father, the father of Tawheed. He asked for Allah, Allah, please give me a son, give me a child. Allah, please give me a child. Age of 120 years old, Allah gives him a child. Beautiful Ismail alayhi salam. And as the child grows 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and the love, intense love between the father and the son. Allah's hukum comes. يا بني إني أرى في المنام أني أذبحك فانظر ماذا ترى قال يا أبت افعل ما تؤمر ستجدني إن شاء الله من الصابرين. Ismail, look better, I love you with my life. I love you than anything else. Of course, after Allah, I love you dearly. I was waiting for you for 100 years, something. I'm 120. 70, 80, 90 years I was waiting for you. You guys are kids, but I know how it feels when a father or a mother, they want a child so desperate and Allah does not bless them with a child. Only they will know what it feels not to have a child. Wallahi al-Azim. Only they will know this. Anyway, oh my son Ismail, Allah, I saw in my ru'ya, in my dream, and the Anbiya, the Nabis, prophets' dreams is wahi. I saw in my dream that I have to sacrifice you. Sacrifice you. I gotta slaughter you. Sacrifice you. And what was his reply? What did he say? Guys, please, for the sake of Allah Ta'ala, young guys, listen up. This is Ismail alayhi salam. Young kid, 5, 6 years old, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Young, small kid, baby. His dad is telling him that I have to sacrifice you, I gotta take your life away. And then he says, Ya abati fa'al my beloved father, do as you were told. Do as you were told. Do what you have to do, my beloved father, do it. Surely you will find me among those people. They have patience. They have sabr. I will not rebel. I will not misbehave with you. I will not be bad up. I will not disobey you at all. I will not yell at you. I will not scream at you. I will love you. Did your father ever tell you, did your mother ever tell you guys that I'm going to sacrifice you, I'm going to take your life away? Any Muslim youth in this world, any Muslim youth in New Jersey or in Teaneck, that they have such a bad father or such a bad mother that they told him that we want to take your life away? No, never. This is Quran teaching the Muslim kids, young guys, how to behave with your parents, how to behave with your elders, with your teachers in school, even if they're non-Muslim, even if they're Christian, even if they're Jewish. We gotta love them. Your father, your mother never ever told you that I'm gonna take your life away, kid. ये बेटा, ये बेटी, तेरा जान ले जाऊंगा आज, तेरा कत्ल कर दूंगा आज. All they're asking you that play salah, be obedient, be humble, don't do haram, don't go into bad company, don't watch movies. Games is a killer. Violent video games is a killer, man. Right? And how much tremendous harm these young people they are facing every day because of these violent video games, violent movies, music. Or some said music is going to create hypocrisy in your heart. الغناء ينبت النفاق في القلب كما ينبت الماء الزرع. Just like water is going to cause plants to grow, music is going to cause hypocrisy in your heart. And if there's hypocrisy in my heart, I'm not good. I'm not good at all. Be like Ismail alayhi salam. Just keep Ismail alayhi salam in front of your eyes. Whenever ever your dad or your mom, if you think that they are not being well with me, they are not being good with me, they are being heavy, they're being harsh on, or they are being hard on me. If you ever think like that, even that's what you are thinking, but it's not what they think. It's not because they hate you. No, it's what you think, that they don't like me. Because I did not come to this stage right now without passing your age, right, guys? Whenever our parents, they tell us something, they tell us to do something, or they yell or scream at us, they don't hate you, wallahi. They don't do it because they hate you, or they don't like you. No, it's what you think. You are thinking wrong, my dear. You are thinking wrong. Alright, even if you think you're right, just look at Ismail alayhi salam. His dad told him that I'm going to take your life away, and he said, Ya abadi, oh my beloved father. Not like, yeah, old man. No. Ya abadi, oh my beloved father, if'al ma tu'mar. Hey, old man, what's your problem? You're crazy. Are you out of your mind? Damn you, look at you, man. You want to kill me? You out of your mind. You crazy. No, astaghfirullah. He said, Ya abadi, if'al ma tu'mar. Do as you are told, my dad. You will find me among those who have patience. I will not retaliate. I will not be harsh. I will not be disobedient. I will not be bad. Then watch, Allah will love you, the creation will love you, Allah's Nabi will love you, you will be a hero in this world, and you will be a hero in the hereafter and in Jannah. This is for every kid, all the Muslims, everyone. The Quran said, even if your dad and your mom, they are pagan, polytheist, mushrik, kafir, you must behave excellent with them. You must be obedient, humble to them. This is the Quran's specific order. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Right after Allah Ta'ala's position is the position of your dad and your mom. Alright, guys? So inshallah, we make niyyah today. We want your intention, guys, that not to put you in tension, alright? No tension here. It's all itminan, no tension. But we want your intention that from today onwards, inshallah, I will never ever misbehave, be disrespectful, talk out loud, or be harsh, or show my back, or be haughty, be arrogant with my dad or my mom. You will see the kingdom under your feet. You will see the kingdom under your feet. Take it for guarantee. Take it for guarantee that there's two sin in this world. Allah will punish people. Allah will punish that person. Instant cash punishment for two sin. One is the person who's arrogant, and the person who is disobedient to his parents or to her parents. Allah does not tolerate these two sins. Even the Sahaba, they would not even walk before their parents. They would walk behind them. They would not sit down before their parents sat down. If they were eating and the parents' eyes fell on a specific part of the food, they will not eat that food. And on the opposite, that person, that young guy, that young girl, who's obedient, humble to his parents or to her parents, Allah will open up the world the riches. The world the riches will be open up for you, inshallah, definitely. Take my words, inshallah. If I'm wrong, I take full responsibility. And don't do something to try it out. Oh, let me test. Let me see if it works. No, you gotta do it with conviction. Allah said, you ask me, I will give you. I said, let me see if Allah gives me. Let me test it out. Let me try that out. No, bro. There's no trial or test drive or test dua. You could do a test drive. You want to buy a new car? Do a test drive, right? Don't do a test drive with Sharia. Oh, let me see. Let me test myself and see. I'm going to be good with my parents for 1 month. Because Mufti Abdussamad said that if I'm good with my parents, then I'm going to get a lot of money and I'm going to get a new iPhone. So let me try it out for 1 month. No, my dear, don't do that. Don't test. Do it for yourself. Do it for akhirah. Do it for Allah Ta'ala. And now, my beloved parents, my elders, with all due respect, our children is a ni'mat from Allah Ta'ala. They are a blessing from Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala gave us kids. Allah Ta'ala gave me kids. Gave us kids. I am not the creator. I am not the khaliq. يهب لمن يشاء إناثا ويهب لمن يشاء الذكور أو يزوجهم ذكرانا وإناثا. Allah Ta'ala provides. Allah Ta'ala made you father. Allah Ta'ala made you a mother. Remember, it was Ibrahim alayhi salam, Zakaria alayhi salam, such big prophets of Allah, but they were not able to be a father. They were not able to become a father for a very long time. But then Allah Ta'ala gave them kids. So first of all, we got to keep in mind, my children, they are Allah Ta'ala's amanat, trust given to me. Allah Ta'ala's amanat, Allah Ta'ala's trust given to me. I have to love my kids as Allah's Nabi Muhammadur Rasulullah, he loved children, as he loved kids, as he loved his daughter Fatima, as he loved his grandchildren Hassan, Hussein radiyallahu anhuma. Rasulullah intense love for his daughter, such intense love he had for his daughter Hazrat Fatima radiyallahu anha. She comes in the masjid. He gets up, he stands up, he walks to the door, he receives his daughter, he takes her hand, and he brings her in the masjid. He makes her sit down, then he sits down. What kind of respect and love Muhammadur Rasulullah he gave to his daughter. Just one example. Rasulullah said, after his demand, like when he was in his deathbed, Rasulullah said to Fatima, don't worry. The love you have for your father is so intense, so deep. You will be the first one to come and meet me after I leave the world. And not even 6 months passed. Hazrat Fatima radiyallahu anha, she left the world because she could not tolerate that gap between herself and her father. My parents here, all the parents, with all the respect and love, your kids, they want your love more than anything else. More than they want your money, they want your job, they want your house, they want your love. They want your kiss. They want you to love them just like that time you were loving them when they were babies, when they were born, when they were infants. They want the same love. That's all they're asking you for. They want you to be friends with them. They want you to spend quality time with them. Not I'm going to go in the house, hey, brother, you got water? No, they want your love. They want to be your friend. They want to see your smile when you go home. Rasulullah never ever hit any of his kids. He never hit, especially daughters. He never ever hit his daughters. He never ever hit his daughters and any kid and his wives. Never. Nuh alayhi salam and Lut alayhi salam. Nuh alayhi salam and Lut alayhi salam. Two big Nabi. And their wives were the opposite. They were non-Muslim. And in the Quran, ضرب الله مثلا للذين كفروا امرأة نوح وامرأة لوط كانتا تحت عبدين من عبادنا صالحين. Nuh alayhi salam and Lut alayhi salam, their wives, they did not become Muslim. They were infidels, non-Muslim. Look at the beautiful character. What should be the character of a husband? What should be the character of a Muslim husband? Look at Lut alayhi salam, look at Nuh alayhi salam. Their wives were non-Muslim. They never divorced them. They did not divorce them. They did not divorce their wives. Imagine. Our wives could be at times cranky or probably misbehaving with me, or maybe doing something with me which she was not supposed to do. Listen, she's a Muslimah. She has Iman. Thank you, brother. There's 2 cups here. I don't see a second guy here. Alright, anyway, I'll take both. So, look at the beautiful character of every husband who has Iman. What should be their character? Look at Nuh alayhi salam. Look at Lut alayhi salam. Their wives, they were non-Muslim, but they treated them excellently, beautifully, in the most fantastic manner, with full respect, dignity, honor. Allah maaf kare. Our wives, they're not non-Muslims, right? They have Iman. What should be our mu'amala, our behavior with our wives? If any husband, if he is unruly, harsh, garam mizaj, sakht dil, cranky, my beloved sisters, keep in mind Asiya radiyallahu anha. وضرب الله مثلا للذين آمنوا امرأة فرعون. Fir'aun's wife, Asiya radiyallahu anha. The amount of reward she got, you will get the same reward, inshallah. Just keep in mind, she was the wife of Fir'aun. Oh, Fir'aun. Listen, my Muslim my sisters, your husband, whoever, whatever he may be, he is not Fir'aun. Allah wasta. They are not Fir'aun. Okay, I don't know if anyone downstairs is going to say, no, Mufti Sahib, he's worse than Fir'aun. I don't think so, inshallah. That's never going to happen. It's going to be like a khatun ke gane, Mufti Sahib. You don't know, man. My husband to Fir'aun se bhi baktar hai. If anything happens, I'm going to run away. I'm going back to New York straight. I'll like, yo. So, that's never going to happen, alright? Your husband is not Fir'aun, inshallah, ever. But she was the wife of Fir'aun, and she was sabr. And what she got? She's the wife of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the hereafter. If our husbands at times they are cranky, or they are in a low mood, they misbehave with us, or they are treating you bad in a bad manner, just keep in mind Asiya radiyallahu anha. It's all examples. It's all beautiful examples to make our life beautiful. भाई दुनिया से जाना है, दुनिया से जाना ही है. We gotta leave the world. We gotta leave the world. لو كانت الدنيا تعدل sorry. لو كانت الدنيا تدوم لأهلها لكان رسول الله فيها مخلد. لو كانت الدنيا تدوم لأهلها لكان رسول الله فيها مخلد. If the dunya, if this world would allow someone to live forever, then it would be Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam living forever. But dunya se jana hai, we gotta leave the world. So why bring stress in life? Why bring anxiety in life? Why make our life miserable? Rasul said, in that husband there is no bhalai, there is no khair, there is no goodness in that husband who mistreats his wife, who's not behaving in a beautiful manner with his wife. No khair, no matter what you do, man, no matter how many whoever you are, there's no bhalai. Rasul said there's no khair, there's no bhalai, there's no